Good morning. Right, so do you ever watch my wonderful videos on Google Classroom?
No? Honest, no.
No,
I
you
watch
watch it?
videos if I'm honest.
Do you watch it?
I watch it sometimes.
Yeah, right. It's good for you to watch. Yeah, thanking you so much. Right, anyway, one of the things in the preparation method of cooking, and it's a very important factor, is seasoning and marinating. All right. What is the benefits of seasoning and marinating?
More tasteful.
It can make something taste much better than it does in its natural form. Some people have a dislike to certain meats, like say liver or something like that, or even fish or something like that. However, once it's been seasoned and marinated, and when they taste it, it changes their opinion. Yeah? So marinating and seasoning is very important in the preparation. Seasoning is something you can do as and when you're going to cook it. Marinating must be done before and needs time, especially with any meat that's on the bone. Yeah, any meat that's on the bone, minimum time you give it in the marinade is an hour, minimum time. And even then, the best marinade is when you marinate it overnight. Like if you're making a curry or something, you'll find that it will soak through the meat right down to the marrow bone, and it will make that dish taste so much better. Yeah? So marinating is important when you're cooking meat on the bone, or when you're cooking fish on the bone, or anything like that on the bone. Yeah? So we're going to do a little marinade today, and we're going to do some chicken. Yeah? So I have a spoon of some sort. I've got garlic there, I've got ginger, I've got lemon juice, I've got onion, and I've got parsley. Now, I'll be silly if I use the parsley flour at some time. I'll be silly if I use the parsley flour. The parsley flour is the top part of it, because that's the part we can use it for garnish. So what we can use in our marinade, believe it or not, any herb that you use, the best part of the herb to use for flavour is the stalk. A lot of people, they pick the parsley and throw away the stalk, but the stalk carries more flavour than the flour. Yeah? In fact, the flour gets its flavour from the stalk. So when you have fresh parsley at home, or any herb, I would suggest that you freeze it so that you can use it as and when. Yeah, you freeze it and use it as and when. So I'm just picking off all the flour here. But when I think about it, why should I pick it? Here we go. So today we're going to process the marinade that we're going to use for the chicken. Some chopped onions, parsley stalks, black pepper, salt, garlic, and ginger. So we'll put some soy sauce in there, some lemon juice in there, soy sauce, wherever it may be. And this is going to be our delicious marinade for the chicken that we're going to
Oh,
sort out later. I'm gonna, we've got the, here we go, the soy sauce, lemon juice and the rest of the stuff in there, thyme in there, and normally this is done by hand, but we're just doing it quickly, collectively. We're going to process it, right, so we're going to blitz it all down until it is quite fine, and then we are going to take the chicken and then we are going to practice how to marinate. Now marinating is fairly simple, right? So whilst that is blitzing away, I'm going to use one of the chickens as an example of what we will be looking for. Yeah? One of these later. Right, but not just now, right? So it's blitzing away, yeah? Normally, when I marinate the chicken, what I do chicken leg here. Yeah. I might take off the knuckles. Today I'm doing this because I've got a chicken stock on. Yeah. So I'm making sure it's nicely trimmed. So I'm trimming off the leg, getting rid of the sinews, exposing a little bit of the bone. Delicious. And I can use the trimming as part of my never mind. As part of my stock, and then I'm going to put some slats in there like that. This will help the marinade to go all the way through to the other side like that. Yeah. So guys, follow suit. Get a bit of chicken and do that, and then what we're going to do, we're going to stick all the chicken in there, and pour the marinade over it, mix it up, stick it in the fridge. We'll come back to it later, because the longer we leave it in the marinade, the better the chicken's going to taste. Yeah? So, get on with that, and we'll move on to something like stir fry. Right, here we go. Right, so, I'll put my thing there, you can see what I'm doing, right? One of the things about stir fry, it is uniformed vegetables. So, I want to get rid of the core, not too much of the onion, and I want uniform vegetables. You go along the grain, slowly, all right, until you get your onions that can do that. Yeah? And then, once you have done that, there is a way, an order, which you will cook the vegetables. Yeah? Starting off with the hardest one. With the carrot, the best way to do the carrot cut it slightly. So you've got a little carrot trim. You can chop the carrot trim into there. We can use it for the our chicken stock. If we keep doing that, you see so far it's not run all over the place. We'll do that to all of them. Yeah? And then you slice it the thickness that you want it. Now, I want julienne. Now, there's two types of cuts. You've got your julienne and jardiniere. If I wanted jardiniere, I'd cut it a bit thicker, like for crudité. But because I want julienne, I want it not too thin. So I've got all my carrot slices, right? Then, to the thickness, then I can cut that into my julienne. Don't go the speed I'm going. This is demonstrating to me your knife skills. Now, I'm not expecting wonderful cuts. But what I'm expecting you to try and do is keep all your cuts the same. Yeah? Try not to make them too thick, because thick chunks in a stir fry doesn't look attractive. So that's what we want to do. Yeah? Once you have done that, then I want you to lay out your vegetables. Use a silver tray, but lay them out. Because the way you lay them out, then we're going to put them in order, and then we'll go through the cooking process. Yeah? All right. Thank you. And right. Okay. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Turn it off, as you can see. Don't want it too hot.
Cooking the pan.
Right, a little bit of oil. About 10 milliliters or thereabouts. Because what we don't want a greasy stir fry. Right, and here's my vegetables. We start off with the carrot, because it's the hardest one. Yeah? So, did you need more carrot? Did you need more carrot?
Yeah.
So I need some there, on there. Right, so we start with the carrot. Right. Give it about 30 seconds or so. A bit smoky in here. Delicious. What can I say? Right, and then we are going to add our onions or onions. We fry it first and then we season it. Delicious, what can I say? Wish you were here. Right. It doesn't take long. Stir fry is supposed to be crunchy. Yeah? It's not supposed to be soggy and sloppy and droopy. Now, once we've done the onions, are you laughing? we add our Chinese leaves. The Chinese leaves don't really need cooking, just warming through. So quick. Then I can start to add my seasoning. I've got a little bit of ginger in there. A teeny bit of salt because the soy sauce is salty. A little touch of garlic. These are all options, that's why it's not written down. The only thing is that we need is the soy sauce. Last of all, the bean sprouts. Once you add your bean sprouts, 30 seconds or so, just to heat it through, and then you serve it in a bowl. Delicious. Right, we turn that off. Then I can get myself a bowl that I said earlier on. Like that. Here we go. Delicious bowl. Get rid of that. Bring that like that. And then I'm going to serve it. You see how quick that is?
Yeah.
Yeah? And the texture is ooh la la. Bit of blue paper, please. I don't want to. Not so much. Don't use so much. Here, grip. Here's the mouth. So we're gonna make it look presentable. Voila! Ooh la la! That is what I'm expecting. Yeah, cool. And after that, that'll be lunch. We'll have lunch after that. Delicious. Wish you were here.